Hello, my name is Pickles and today I will be going to Shakey's Pizza. When I get to Shakey's Pizza there will undoubtedly be the mandatory long-ass line consisting of all the colors of the rainbow including welfare card sporting niggers who are too cheap to take their kids to Chuck E. Cheese, drunken college kids who are making retards out of themselves without even knowing it, T-ball playing kids coming to eat after a game of T-ball. Order hopping wetbacks, pinbon chinchons, sand niggers, redskins, white trash who are probably eating out for the first and only time this year, and various other in-betweens. After waiting for what seems like 9 billion light years but in fact is only a fraction of a nanosecond, I will grow impatient with the wait and whip out my 300-mile-long mastodonic cock and begin furiously masturbating to pass the time like often a woman standing in front of me will turn around and say, "Ew, that is fucking disgusting. Get the fuck out of here, you gross perverted faggot." I will respond by smacking her to death with my 6,000-pound testicles like smack 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 smack. Her husband will say, "Oh my god, you killed my wife." "Oh Jesus Christ, oh my god." I will say, "I didn't really do it. My 6,000-pound testicles did most of the work." Emoga. He will get extremely angry and try to sock me in the jaw, at which point I will duck his punch, spin around and yank down his pants and relieve him of his anal innocence like you stupid fuck. Don't you know that Group Pickles is invincible? Your puny muscles are no match for the force of my 300-mile-long penis. 300 miles of swellness. Here I come like swa 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 swa. Everyone in front of me will be scared and leave, and I will move up to the counter and the cashier will take me to an empty table. I will not look at the menu because I already know what I'll be getting. About 2 minutes later the waiter will come by and ask to take my order. I will say I would like a large stuffed crust pizza with magna cheese, chopped up penis bits, fried onions, masturbation sauce and a hunk of shit with an order of magna cheese bread in the side. The waiter will say, "That is fucking disgusting. What kind of sick fuck are you?" At this point I would normally say the famous line, but instead I will just be quiet and strike without warning. He will then say, "Well, are you gonna get the hell out of here?" And I will look menacingly at him, at which point he will pull out his cell phone and say, "That does it. I'm calling the police. You were going to call. I couldn't finish that sentence. You were going to call the police, but now your type Gary Cornwall is calling my cop like using the menus as dildos. The time to unleash the beast like swa 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 bag that was well. I will pull up my pants and notice that I raped the waiter to death. Seeing as a dead person cannot take my order, I will flag down the other waitress who will notice the dead body and become grief-stricken. I will say I would like a large stuffed crust pizza with magna cheese, chopped up penis bits, fried onions, masturbation sauce and a hunk of shit with an order of magna cheese bread in the side. She will still be shocked at the dead waiter in the floor, and so I will say, "Quit stalling, bitch, and go get my pizza before I bash you to death with my mastodonic 300-mile-long cock and you'll be dead just like this poor fuck on the floor." Now hop to it. She will go get my pizza and bring it to my table. I will chow down in my gracious meal like num 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 bag that was delicious. I will then get up and make my way over to the game room. I will then locate the pinball machine and smash the glass shield with my 6,000-pound testicles and take out the pinballs and throw them away and use my own testicles as pinballs and put in a quarter and proceed to play a swell game of testicle pinball like ping pong ping pong pong ping ping pong pong ping ping pong ping talking ping pong pong ping 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 pong ping pong ping pong ping pong pong ping ping pong pong ping ping pong ping talking ping pong pong ping 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 pong ping pong ping pong ping pong pong ping ping pong pong ping ping pong. Ping talking ping pong pong ping 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 pong ping pong ping pong ping pong pong ping ping pong pong ping ping pong ping talking ping pong pong ping 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 pong ping pong ping pong. The machine will then overheat because of my high score and stop working, at which point I will get pissed and go play Pac-Man instead. The machine will not accept my quarter, so I will stick my schlong in the coin slot and rate the machine like a then I will be interrupted by a girl who will say I am nasty and tell me to get the fuck out of here. I will bludgeon her to death with my 300-mile-long cock like smack 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 till other boys will rush over and try to beat me up, but using my incredible reflexes I will somersault over them and pierce their assholes with such force my cock will rip through one of the boys' mouths and into the other one's asshole. I will shove my cock in even harder until it comes out his mouth and their bodies will be like 2 pieces of meat in my dick like a shish kebab. The manager will then step out of his office and say, "What the fuck is this? What's going on with all the noise?" At which point he will see the corpses in the floor and lose his fucking mind. He will say, "Holy shit. You sick fuck, what have you done? I am contacting the authorities." I will see you have obviously never seen a Drew Pickles video before. He will be dumbfounded, at which point I will show him the textbook example of the true definition of a sick fuck, as I rip off his pants and sodomize him like him. This video has gone on for too long. It's been over an hour since Blobby William Resurrected started typing this using your toupee as a dildo. Wrapping your clip and tie around my ball sack. The magnificent pain. Time to bust a nut like bag that lost swell. Point. Oh my. This all sounds cock slurping, nut gargling, rectal worshipping, ass ramming, fart sniffing, Cleveland steamer plopping swell. I think I will go to Shakey's now.